Hey guys, this is John. I just want to show you exactly what's going on with this thing. I basically seen Razes go where dice gets rolled and someone will roll an 8, and then when they start to random, it goes this team, this team, whoops, this team, this team, this team, this team. And I've seen this done before. It'll be this team like 7 times in a row, and then on the 8th one, this team wins. So what I did is well, this is just an example. I have a tournament. This is like the Eastern Conference. Montreal's number one, Pittsburgh 4-5. Teams will be playing against each other. People will buy a spot, say Chicago, Phoenix, Nashville. Whoever gets the first person that buys a spot gets Montreal. You'll just pick the team. Second person buys in, they say they want the Rangers. Third person wants Nashville. Fourth person gets Pittsburgh. Fifth person picks Philly. Now, everyone from 1 through 7 gets their spot ironclad, but the eighth spot is a play-in. Basically, what it is you have 7 in the East, 7 in the West, and in this particular one, the number 8 seed beat the play-in team. You have a random for the play-in to get to the 8 seed. You have a random for the play-in to get to the 8th seed here, but this time the Islanders knocked off the 8th seed. Let's say they played, I don't know. Let's say they played New Jersey, and New Jersey was the 8th seed. They knocked off the 8th seed, so they win. So they had to win the random in the play-in just to play New Jersey, and now once they did, now they're going to play Montreal. So basically, what this is these guys here, what they're going to do is they're going to play against each other. And you don't need this because it's always going to be 7. Because like I said, the reason I even thought of this is because I actually one time had a dice roll of 5, and I had, who did I have? Pittsburgh. And I went Pittsburgh, 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 and then on the 5th one I lost. And I thought that was garbage. So I thought this is actually a pretty cool thing. All right, but anyways, on with this. I will go into this. Okay, so we know it's going to be 7 because that's what people play in the playoffs. They play 7-game series, and whoever wins 4 games, 4-3, whoever wins 4 games wins. So let's go. Where are we at here? Randomizer. All right, so first team is number 1 was Montreal, number 9 was Islanders, right? Yep. So we'll do Montreal and Islanders. Actually, let's copy it. Montreal and Islanders. All the way. There we go. So we'll throw those into the randomizer. Control paste. Then we will get rid of this because we don't really need this for right now. And we will get rid of the space in between here. Okay, there we go. We got number 1 seed against number 9 seed. Now we go into our randomizer. Hit it. First time, New York. So New York leads 1-0. Do it again. Montreal wins the second time, so it's 1-1. Third time, Montreal wins again, so now it's Montreal 2-1. New York Islanders win, so it's 2-2 after 4. Montreal wins. They're leading the series by 1 game. Montreal wins the series 6 times. And as I'm doing this is just an example, but as I'm doing this, I'll be marking it down. and I'll actually have it, so you'll see it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go back into here and I'll say, okay, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, and I'll put the number. But anyway, so Montreal wins this, is what happens here. So Montreal won 4 games to 2. And I could even do this on my break on my webcam too. I'm just doing this now because I had this readily available, and I figured it'd be easier and quicker for me to do this here like this. Okay, so Montreal wins that round. Okay, the next round would be Philly-Pittsburgh. Let's say Pittsburgh wins that round. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. I just want to show you basically what's going on. So that means if Pittsburgh won, Pittsburgh would win. Okay, the next one, let's say Boston upsets the Rangers. So Boston, I can't believe I'm doing this because I really like the Rangers and I don't really like Boston, but all right. And let's say number 3, let's say it's Nashville. So Nashville, whoops, Nashville is the winner. Paste. Okay, so the winner of that round is Nashville. So now, for the Eastern Conference, you have, in the next round is Montreal, and they're going to play Pittsburgh. So that's the first round of this bracket. I'm sorry, in the second round, it'll be number 1 versus number 4, and number 7 versus number 3. So that's 4 teams left. Now, let's say for the Western Conference, let's say the number 1 seed advances. Say the number 1 seed advances. Say the number 4. Ooh, we'll have an all Alberta matchup here in the second round. Unless Steve Smith's going to kick in a goal. All right, sorry guys, I had to put it on pause. The phone rang, so I'll get through this really quick. All right, so basically what I would do here is I would say, okay, they won that round 4 games to 2. Okay, then you'd scroll down a little. Let's say they won 4 games to nothing. Let's say Boston won in 7 games. Oops. So they advance. Oh, actually, I start going ahead a little bit. Basically, what's going to happen is, let's say Nashville won this 4 games to 1, and then in the next round, Nashville beats Boston. So there they are. Nashville beats Boston. Then the next round here, Edmonton knocks off Calgary. So Edmonton's there. Chicago knocks off Colorado. Colorado knocked off Phoenix. So now we have these. We have Edmonton, Chicago, Nashville, and whoever wins. So actually, I was going to go back up to the beginning. Now Montreal won and Pittsburgh won. So now here's going to be where the winner goes here. Whoever wins will go here. That'll be the W. So we'll go back to our randomizer. Now this time we will go Montreal. Montreal and Pittsburgh. Do it that way. All right, so we'll go to our randomizer. First one, Pittsburgh wins, 1-0 Pitt. Montreal wins a second, it's 1-1. Montreal wins a third, it's 2-1. Pittsburgh wins the fourth, it's 2-2. Montreal wins the fifth. And Montreal wins the sixth. So Montreal would win that series 4-2. So we go back here. We say, same exact thing. Montreal wins by the same exact series, 4-2. So then Montreal will go all the way down here to the Frozen Four. So here's what we got. Montreal, #1 seed, against Nashville for the Eastern Conference Championship. Here's where the winner will go. We got the Western Conference champions between Edmonton and Chicago. Whoever wins will go there. And then whoever wins out of these two, they'll face off against each other. So let's say it's Nashville. Nashville. And the two losers, say Montreal loses and say Chicago loses. So let's say #3 seed versus #1 seed. Oops, there we go. Basically, now the winner would go right here. So Montreal would play Chicago for 3rd and 4th place prizes. Nashville and Edmonton, whoever wins gets first pick, whoever loses gets second pick. Very simple. So let's go up and see who's going to be the champ. Oh, I hate this fucking thing. Okay, sorry guys, there was another disruption here, so I'm back. Hopefully I can get through with this really fast. All right, basically here's the final. Nashville, Edmonton. Go once, it's Nashville. Twice, it's Nashville. Third time, Edmonton. Fourth time, Edmonton. So it's 2-2. All right, Nashville's up, and then Nashville wins 4-2. And so let's go back here really quick. So Nashville would advance and go here for the champion. Edmonton comes in second. Whoa. Edmonton comes in second, so Nashville would get first pick of those 5 cards. Edmonton would get second pick. And then let's just say, for example, let's say Montreal beat Chicago in the consolation. So Montreal would pick 3rd, and Chicago would pick 4th. There you have it. Sorry this took so long, but there's a couple interruptions, so nothing I could do about that. But that's basically how it goes, and I think it's pretty fun. So good luck with it.